Kepler 186f was my home, a place I thought was safe until the alarm blared through the colony. I knew what that sound meant: the perimeter had been breached. My name is Kira, and I'm just a kid, but even I knew that this was going to be a terrible day. My parents grabbed me and my little brother and rushed us to the nearest evacuation point. As chaos erupted around us, we headed to the sublevel for escape modules. People were screaming and running, and the sound of gunfire and explosions filled the air. All I could do was cling to my parents as we made our way to the launch tubes. When we finally reached the pods, most of them had already been deployed. In a desperate decision, I was pushed in the cryotank. My parents and brother left me behind while they searched for another way off the planet. They promised they would come back for me, and then they were gone. A hissing smoke from the cryos filled the air, and then inky blackness. When I awoke, I found myself in a strange place, lying on a metal table surrounded by bright lights and unfamiliar faces. I later learned that I had indeed been cryo-frozen solid. A team of scientists who were on a mission to investigate the silence from the colony on Kepler. They found me, barely alive and with a strange attachment on my face. They brought me back to their ship. The attachment on my face was a small, spider-like creature that had attached itself to me while I was in cryo. The scientists were fascinated by the creature and began studying it, trying to understand its purpose and how it was able to survive in the harsh environment of Kepler 186f and the cryopods. But as I began to communicate with the creature, I started to understand its true intentions. It wasn't just looking for a host to survive, it wanted to share in its bloodlust and wipe out humanity. I tried to resist its influence, but it was too powerful. I was watching, third person, as the creature manipulated me into killing every scientist on board the ship. And then, with my newfound knowledge of the ship's systems, I set a course for parts unknown. I may have lost my home and my family on Kepler 186f, but I gained something even more powerful: a bond with a creature that would help me survive in a dangerous universe. Together, we would roam the stars, seeking out new worlds to conquer and new enemies to destroy. You better just stay out of our way.